Hey guys, today I got another little package. I kinda might have accumulated a few packages while I was away, so here we have another one. And this time I got sent some watercolors. Paul Rubens sent me their YouLan watercolor set, and today we will try these out. They are also celebrating their 14th anniversary, so if you want to try them out as well, they have a 20% sale going on their Amazon page. So actually, it's been quite a while since I painted with watercolors. Might be at least 5 years or maybe even more. I think definitely more. But yeah, I used to paint a lot with them when I was in school. Just, I guess, because I had to, and it came with a bunch of rules of how to paint correctly. We had a lot of techniques you had to use, and I remember this teacher just looking at how we were doing it, and I think we were graded for it. I don't know. But yeah. Looking back on my art school days then, I remember not really enjoying the method we used. I wasn't satisfied with how my pieces looked because of, I guess, that we had to wait for the layers to dry, but we also had to work super quickly because we were given 4 or 6, sometimes 8 hours, but mostly 6 hours to finish a piece, and we were painting still life. So for watercolors, it requires a lot of layers, and because of the fast pace we had to go with, the pieces were kind of very light since, yeah, we had to work super fast. Also, I like experimenting, and it kinda wasn't really allowed at the time. But today we are painting with our own rules, or I guess no rules at all, and we have this cute little dog that is kinda a glass dog filled with water and water lilies, and you know, you have to throw in some fish as well. I don't know if I like the result that much, but I had expectations that this would go worse than it did, so I guess it's a win. Definitely a win since it's been so long since I painted with watercolors. I also added a tiny little cube guy in the corner because I thought it might be cute, and it was also saving me from getting overwhelmed. It was like my um, emotional support cube. I don't know. Maybe you have also noticed that I have a different table. Well, actually, not really a different table, it's the same table, but I bought some vinyl or film. I don't know how you call them, but I put it on top because the dark wood was a bit too noisy for me with all the flaking and scratches it had. I thought I measured well. Well, I did measure well, but when I was putting on the vinyl, it started to go one direction more, and I had to cut a bit off somewhere to add to the other side because, yeah, it was not going straight. One day I will buy my dream table, which will have some light wood in it, but for now, this is what I have. And I could have gotten a light wood vinyl, but I didn't really want to mix woods together, so I decided to put this white on top. Uh, and I like it. It makes the space brighter, and hopefully it looks nice in the camera as well. This week kind of felt like a blur, and I don't know where the time went. I was working on my store stuff and I tested out my printer, and the prints have a good quality, so I'm happy about that. The colors turned out very nice. It's interesting to see how it prints on different kinds of paper, and you definitely have to put that in mind because some colors were off for some paper, but yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have A5 and A6 print sizes in my store. I won't do A4 just yet, and I would also love to know which sizes you would prefer more, since I might make a stock first and then see how it goes. I also made a new thank you card design, and I really like it. It's finally something that I can vibe with. The previous ones I felt like were too much, even though I really tried to bring something to people that they would enjoy. But yeah, I still have a lot of things I need to do, and it's kind of weird to figure everything out, especially with shipping and stuff. I won't put too much out yet, since I don't know how many of you guys here and on Instagram would be interested, but after I launch, I guess we will see. Maybe when the store is open, I can also do some packaging videos, since I like watching them and I like listening to them. They have been some nice ASMR. Oh, I forgot to explain. why I did two types of swatches at the start. I really wanted to see the difference the paper would make when I used the watercolors, so I pulled out my sketchbook and tried it on the sketchbook paper, and it kind of bleeds there more compared to the paper I got. Also, I cannot get over that the paper is sparkly. I kept looking at it so much while I wasn't filming because I love how it sparkles in the light, and you can still see it even if the paint is on it, at least where the watercolors are. But yeah, I really enjoyed this set. I felt like they read my mind or something, but it has lots of dark blue options, and if you know me, I love my dark blues, so I already liked it while I was taking off the paper from the little boxes. Of course, I ended the piece with some acrylic markers and went over with the pencil as well. I felt like I needed a little bit more color, even though the watercolors are very vibrant themselves, but I just love mixing mediums, so I couldn't resist. Voiceover Caro will leave you here, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video and the results. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!